this is Rhonda with Rhonda's Crafty Chaos, and today we're going to make these cute little painted rocks. And I thought they'd be the cutest little things to hide for my grandsons to find. I think these are so dang cute. Look at this little rabbit. I got some ideas from Pinterest, and I went on there a couple of times to try to find who did it, and I can't find the original, but look how cute some of these are. There's a couple of other different ideas, but we're going to do some of the little rabbits. And I love that little chick. I think she turned out cute. I just barely started putting a layer of varnish on them, and it's just the Waverly matte varnish from Waverly. We'll see how they look. Pretty dang good. I'm going to put 2 or 3 coats on them. My little duck, he didn't turn out too great. He's kind of a sad looking little duck, but he'll be okay. Okay, so I put 2 really good layers of paint on there, and just to help you guys out, put a layer of white down before you put any color. Because on this little bugger, I put like 3 coats of blue and it still didn't look good. So I put a coat of white and then another coat of blue, and it turned out so much better. So I just start with all my rocks white, and all I used is my favorite color, the Waverly Ivory. I just covered them all, and then I could paint them whatever color I want. So that's a good tip, because you'll be forever trying to get enough layers on there to make it look right. This one was really a red colored rock, so he took a few layers, or he would have took quite a few layers if I wouldn't have done it the way I did. Let's see, I'm trying to find my brush. Here's a brush. I just take these little brushes, and I got this whole set from Temu, and I know it wasn't more than $10 for all of these brushes, and I've taken a few out. So there was 3, 6, 9, 12 brushes in each pack. There's 4 packages. So, and they're really nice brushes. So if you ever need brushes, just go right over to Temu. And my tip on that is, when people are nervous about using Temu, just get a card that you just have to fill before you order, you know. Just one of those, what is it, prepaid type cards. So here's the little nose that we're putting down, and you could make it as big or as little. I'm going to make this one kind of a big one, because it's a bigger rock. Woo, we really went crazy there. So we'll even it out. There. Okay, so there's its cute little nose. We're just going to keep going. I like to work in a little bit of an assembly line. I feel like I get more done in between having to dry every time I put a little bit of paint on. And I am absolutely not a painter. That's one of my goals for this channel, is to learn how to paint. I'm a color book painter. I can't shade or nothing. And this little project, I'm sure I'm not doing it right. If my sister could show us, she was so good, but she hasn't painted in for so long that I don't know if she would do it. But shade in a little bit around the edges. And I know that you load your brush up and you, I can't do it. But anyway, we're hopefully going to learn someday. But we won't learn on these rocks. We'll just kind of play with these rocks. Okay, now I'm going to put the little eyes on. And then we're going to dry them really good. And this is just a little pointer from the Dollar Tree. Just a little Dollar Tree pointer. The rocks are not really smooth, especially this one. So I'm going to have to use just a little bit littler daughter to try to get it them. What I'm doing is I just dot down and then drag down just a little bit. So I dot up to the top and then drag down. There you go. So we got to that point. Okay, now we're just going to dry these really quick. This is where I try to do my little shading. And I know I don't do it correctly, so don't come at me. But eventually I'm going to learn the proper way. Okay, so I'm just going to take those two, get a little bit of water, and I just want a lighter gray. And I'm just going to go around this little, so that's too light. Okay, I'm going to have to add a lot more gray in there. You want kind of a faded line, but you want to, I don't know what you want for sure. See, on this picture, they use the purple to outline. This one's a little bit of a gray and blues and that, but I thought on this one it might be good with the gray because it's kind of a funny blue. See if I can kind of fan it out just a little bit. It doesn't look like so much of a line. See that line right there? I'm just taking water and just with the price of eggs this year, this is a cheap way, but I just think it'd be cute too for the little guys to find these. I'm going to try to keep them a secret, but I don't think I'll be able to because they're so dang cute. They're going to come in here and find them, I'm sure. And I am not a secret keeper. Maybe when my sister Carrie sees me try to blend and highlight these, she'll play pity on me and show me how. That one looks terrible. Let's see if we can blend some of that out. Just take some water with your brush. Smear it around. We're going to put cute little flowers around it too. That made it look a little bit better. Yep. That one looked a lot better. Okay, we got that. Now we're just going to hurry and dry them a little bit. I don't need a whole lot of pink either. I want to do their little ears. Ooh, I went way crazy on that one. Okay, all right. Okay, the pin that we use at the end to kind of doodle around them like that, it'll kind of make it look a little bit better. We'll do the cute little flowers all around them. We're gonna go around the bunny before we put the flowers, so we get the bunny all finished. We need to put their little eyebrows. Oops. All right. So just take your little marker, and I try not to go really straight, kind of give it a little bit of character, and when you're doing it, just kind of go up and give him a little bit of fur, and kind of go make it, see, like that. I just did the little fur in there, make it all jumbly. This rock kind of does its own thing anyway. It's a kind of a rough rock. Okay, so we did around him, and we'll just do a couple little, like his little bit of hair right there. We'll do his little eyebrows and go around it. Oh, I gotta do a little bit on his nose to kind of highlight it. Just take a little bit of white. My white's all dried up. There it is. Okay. I just highlight across his little nose. Okay. Now we're going to go around his cute little nose. Don't have to stay in the lines. So there he is, and I did a little bit of the mouth on him. Get him done. He's got kind of big cheeks here. And see how I'm just doing it kind of like he's a fluffy little rabbit, all squiggly lined. His little cheeks are big fluffy cheeks, so I want to go highlight them and do really crooked lines, and it makes it look so cute. Okay. Just went up in the ears of that one. There's a cute little mouth too. They're getting there. They're kind of looking cuter. This one right here's kind of an ugly little one with the gray. He might turn out to be the cutest. We don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go up in his ear too. All right. On the flowers, I'm going to use these. I think I used just the paint on those, and it took forever to dry, so we're just going to use these little Posca pins, and hopefully they will dry a lot faster. These are my bigger ones, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to make the dots for the little flowers. I just do 5 little petals. Oops. Like that. Do two different colors, so save some room. Let's see. I really hate how that gray went so ugly on this. I'm gonna try to fix it up. It's a little bit better. Okay, one right here. What other color? Do purple. Concentrating here. These rocks are so imperfect that it's hard to get the pin to go where you want it to go. Okay. Now we will put, whew, that was a big old spot. Centers in. All the yellow ones. And go with white. Green. Okay. There's our ugly little bunny, but he turned out kind of cute, huh? Okay, now we'll go with this one. This one's going to be a little bit harder because it's so lumpy. It's like sandstone. there's those. I'm going to do one more over here. And a couple on this side. There's those ones. I think I'm gonna, whoops, just stuck my hand in that. Littler ones. Let's do a couple little. And then I'm just going to do some dots here and there of the same color. And they'll look like little blooms, I think. Don't like that color on there. Let's see. Let's go yellow. Bigger yellow. Do a couple little dots. I don't have room to do a whole bunch of big flowers. And a few dots over here. Okay. I'm just going to go green in this, and the yellow centers too. And then by these little dots, I'm just going to put just a little bit of green, so it looks like a little leaf or something. These are like blooms that haven't quite made it into flowers yet. See that? It's too little of a rock to do a whole lot of flowers on, so we'll just do some little dots. And put some little leaves by them. Okay, so what do you guys think of our cute little rocks that we just made? Aren't they cute? And just to do the bunny head on them, you just take the brush and you just kind of pencil out. And on Pinterest, you can find this if you go under bunny rocks, and it'll show you like the different ways to put the ears and cute little chickie and all of them. But I'm going to set and put varnish on them all, a few more coats, and these will be done. I think they're so dang cute. This varnish is just, this goes on like that. I want to do the back sides when I'm done. Just get them all a good coat. I'm going to let these other bunnies set just a little bit. This one's probably ready. But putting this little bit of matte varnish on them really finishes them off. I think that will be really cute. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you get inspired. Go out and find you some rocks and make you a cute little rocks that you could hide for your grandkids or give to your friends. Okay, love you guys. Bye.